Good morning on this bright and sunny Saturday. Welcome back to the Remote Work Network. I am your remote plug, and I'm coming back with another remote job opportunity for you. This is in the industry of education. Okay. So I just want to get into a little bit about the teaching opportunity with this company called VIP Kid. A little bit about this company. I had the opportunity to interview for this company, and this was kind of in the earlier stages of the pandemic. When we experienced that, I didn't get all the way through to the final teaching process because I had to rebook second scheduling, because they do have you go through several different interview screening sessions before you initially get on board. Okay. But for those of you that are interested in teaching and have either tutoring experience or teaching experience, this is one company that you definitely want to look into for an opportunity to work from home. Basically, what I had initially interviewed for was teaching English to students in China. That was the position that I applied for and that I was screening for. And like I said, it kind of shut down during pandemic in the later parts, due to all of the different transition and changes that were going on. But I'm back to give you information about this company. So we're just going to go through a little bit of some important factors. You're going to work to meet your schedule. The classes are going to be 25-minute class sessions, and they're going to be in a form of teaching to a student one-on-one. Okay. Each class is 25 minutes of active teaching time, and then you have flexible hours and locations. If you want to learn more information under this tab here, I would encourage and recommend all of you to click the orange, bold options that you see throughout. That will give you more about the teaching pay. But when I reviewed on this website, it starts at $14 an hour to $22 an hour. Okay. Or 14 to 22, just depends on how long your classes are, how many classes that you teach, etc. Okay. You're going to set your teaching availability in advance. The VIP Teach app is where you will do that at. If you change your mind on your schedule, don't worry. Just give us a heads up so you will let them know. Most demand times are peak times, and that is something that you need to consider. Okay. You should probably have this on your radar. The peak times occur when teachers get the most bookings. This often happens around 6 p.m. and 9 p.m. Beijing time. Okay. So you will need to convert those times to wherever you are in the United States if you are choosing to participate in a role such as that. And then they have a nice little handy dandy time zone table of peak and peak time so that you can be aware of what those times looks like. So you have Hawaii, you have the Pacific, the Mountain Time, Central Time, Eastern Time, and UK. Okay. So those are the times for the early morning, and then you have the times for daylight savings time here. So you do have that schedule that you can look at for reference so that you know when you would need to be available for booking your courses. So to get started in teaching, you're going to sign up for VIP Teacher with an email and a password so that you can create yourself an account. Okay. So you'll want to do that as well. And then there's a few frequently asked questions. What kind of commitment is there? So let's take a look and see what that's all about. There's no commitment. You can work as much or as little as you like. Can I take a break or go on vacation? Yes, you can. The world is your oyster, and flexibility is one of the best perks when teaching with VIP Kid. Just make sure to change your slot availability accordingly. Okay. Is there a maximum number of hours a teacher could teach? And it's basically saying VIP Kids sets no limit on how much teachers can teach. You have 100% control over your schedule. However, non-peak times may not be as popular amongst our students as they are not available for classes. They are likely in school or asleep. So please also be advised that the amount of time it can take to get a relatively steady stream of classes can vary as students and parents get to know and try out new teachers. Okay. I am a new teacher and I have not been booked for a while. Did I set my time wrong? These are just some things that you'll want to reference to once you get on board. Do students take classes during the holidays? So let's take a look into that. Chinese holidays are slightly different from the U.S. holidays. Students are less likely to take classes during Chinese holidays, such as the Lunar New Year. And during the U.S. holidays, though, students are taking classes just as normal school time. And if you are unavailable to teach or want to take some time off, simply turn off your schedule during the holidays. And remember, you set your own schedule. Now, I'm going to say this. When I interviewed for this company and I was almost at the finish line, I interviewed under VIP Kid. Okay. They now have a new segment added on of the VIP teacher. So they have the VIP Kid and the VIP teacher. Under the VIP Kid, you were doing tutoring for English or tutoring for math. Okay. Become a teacher, the application process. Let's take a look into that so that you can get familiar with that. So for the application process, how to become a teacher with VIP Kid. Step-by-step guide. Create your teacher account, which we went over that earlier, and look at all of the teacher requirements. This is something that is important. So we're going to click that. If we can, here we go. What we look for as a teacher. They are looking for teaching experience. We recommend that you have at least 2 years of experience in teaching, tutoring, coaching, or mentoring. Okay. So I just want to make sure that I point that out to you. I did have previous teaching experience, teaching younger age children, as well as some middle school age children. And that is the experience that I use, as well as I did virtual tutoring before for another company. Requirements as far as education. You must have obtained a 4-year degree from a university. Great news as this can be in any field or any major. So you do not have to have a bachelor's degree in education or teaching. Just as long as you have a bachelor's degree, you do qualify for this position and role. Okay. Work authorization in U.S. or Canada, legally eligible to work in the U.S. or Canada. Reliable technology. This shouldn't be a shocker, but a virtual class requires a few technical things to make it happen. And so let's look into the technical requirements in order to teach in a remote setting. You'll need a desktop, laptop, MacBook, iPad, or a Microsoft Surface. We currently do not support Chromebooks. Okay? So if you have a Chromebook, you will not be able to perform this job. System requirements. They're looking for Windows 7, 8, 10, Mac OS 10X, or higher operating system. Linux or Chrome. QS are not supported by VIP Kid. Okay. Intel i5 processor or higher. 8 gigabytes of RAM or higher. Okay. Let's scroll down to the network requirements. Fast, stable internet connection will make a smooth teaching and learning experience. We recommend a wired high-speed internet connection of 25 greater MBS for your network, okay? You will also need the VIP Kid Teach app, virtual stickers, animations, sound effects, anything you need to make the world a fun place from your fingertips. Now, I just want to share a fun fact with you all when I applied for this particular position, because you will have to do a video where you will have to record yourself going through different assemblies of teaching, of different lessons. And so I went to the dollar store and I collected a lot of my props that I used for my teaching board. I actually created and did a DIY project and made a teaching board at home. So I literally had a whole classroom in my home office with a nice little animated cute board. And I got all of my supplies, as I said, from the Dollar Tree. Okay. You will also need an HD webcam, a camera with a resolution of at least 2 megapixels. Is considered high quality and well functioning, simply put. Okay. The better the camera, the more clearly students can see you. You will also need a headset with a microphone. A comfortable noise canceling headset will make your teaching more enjoyable. A nice crisp sound will help students hear you better as well. And remember, for the most part, they try to repeat after you. Okay. Background. Parents and students love professional and educational backgrounds. Having a bright and fun backdrop can attract and engage young students. We love vibrant colors, especially our orange teacher tangerine. And I will tell you all, my background was popping. It was popping. Lighting. Get the spotlight ready. Bright, happy spaces lead in bright, happy learners. We recommend a full-size selfie ring, clip-on selfie rings to eliminate shadows on your face. Okay? And so that's just a little bit of what the requirements are. I want to go back on something. So this is the video demo that I was speaking of earlier. You will do 2, record a demo video, get a taste of what it's like teaching English online, and record a short demo lesson. We'll tell you exactly what to expect and how to prepare. So don't worry. In fact, we've made it so simple, you can record it directly on your website or the app. Okay. And they will give you different lessons that they will want you to teach. You will come up with your creative way on how you will teach it to that grade level, and you will forward and present that video on to them, and they will, of course, review it. Okay. Become certified. Meet one-on-one with a teacher mentor to teach a mock class. Through proper feedback, guidance from a teacher already teaching on the platform, you'll be on your way teaching English online like a pro. That is one helpful resource that VIP Kid does provide for you. You can sign up for a mentor and go through different assemblies of your teaching skills, what form of teaching and approach that you're going to use with the grade level that you are choosing to teach for. Okay. Then you will sign a contract with VIP Kid, upload the proper documents to finish the standard background check. You may also be asked to complete some additional materials to make sure you're ready to teach. Next thing you know, you'll be teaching new students across the world. Okay. So if you are interested in VIP Kid, in teaching from home, or actually the tutoring option that they have, you'll want to head on over to this website. This website will be posted in the description link below. Okay. I encourage you to subscribe and follow the channel for more content relating to remote work jobs and opportunities. Thank you for tuning in to the Remote Work Network. I am your remote plug, and we look forward to speaking with you all again. Have a good one.